you guys, welcome to Cocktails with a Creative. I am here with Patrick Braillard, and he is the senior show writer of Universal Creative. I'm so excited to be here with you today.
It's gonna be so much fun to show you around the park.
We've got some yummy cocktails right here, and I'm gonna be getting all of the juice and all of the behind the scenes secrets of what goes into the epic universe. Ready to blow my mind?
Absolutely.
Oh, let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, Patrick, tell me about yourself and your role when it comes to creating this brand new park.
Okay, so I'm a senior show writer. That means that I head up the narrative design team, and that team comprised of, over the course of the 8 years that we were building the park, several different writers that help build out all of the stories that you see inside the park. We are entering the area right outside of Super Nintendo World. It is a glorious portal that's gonna take you to Super Nintendo Land, and you're gonna be able to experience Minecart Madness, Bowser's Challenge, which is a Mario Kart ride. You got Yoshi's Adventure, and plus you have the ability to play your way through the entire land. One of the things that makes people the most excited when they first show up to Super Nintendo World is the attention to detail for gamers that have been with Nintendo for a very long time and also brand new gamers. And that starts with the coin up on top. You notice that we have an 8-bit attraction for Mario, and then he flips over to the brand new version. The deluxe version.
Oh, that's cute.
There's amazing things that you can do inside the land and surprises that you're gonna find. There is a challenge that you have to go through in order to actually enjoy one of our other attractions inside, which is a Bowser Jr. challenge. You have to gain 3 keys, and the only way to do that is to play with the park and have the park play back with you.
Okay, where are we now?
All right, so we're How to Train Your Dragon, the Isle of Berk. Now, one of the things you're gonna look at when you come into the land is the attention to detail that we had. And if you're familiar with the film franchise, we kind of fit this within films 2 and 3, it's like 2.5, and that means that everybody's living in harmony with their dragons.
I heard a rumor that you cry when you meet Toothless. Why?
I think the reaction of everyone when they actually get a chance to meet Toothless is something that's really special. You get the moment from the film where you get to put your hand on his snout and he gets to select whether or not he actually wants you to touch him. It's a moment that you actually feel a connection between you and the animal.
We are walking by what seems to be the only way you can catch a breeze here in Orlando.
True, you do feel it when you're on there. Okay, so this is Stardust Racers. So Stardust Racers is a dueling coaster, and you have the opportunity to get, like, I don't know, 13 different airtime hills. You go 65 miles an hour, and you're dueling the entire time, so you really don't know who's going to win when you take off at the very beginning of the attraction. And at night, there's no area lighting on any of the tracks, so it actually looks like 2 stars are shooting and racing because all of the ride vehicles are lit up multiple colors.
That's actually really awesome.
It's cool. You're gonna ride, right?
We'll see how I feel after the walk and talk.
Yeah, that's a yes. In Orlando, that's a yes.
All right, so here is the Wizarding World. If I had to pick a portal that should be my favorite, it's probably this one.
Well, you picked a good one. This transports you to Wizarding Paris in the 1920s, and you're gonna be able to interact with all sorts of manner of beasts, fantastic otherwise. Okay. And then you'll be able to make your way over to the Metro Flu, which will transport you into the British Ministry of Magic for the trial of Dolores Umbridge in the Battle at the Ministry. So there's a huge e-ticket dark ride that is exciting, and I can't wait for you to ride it.
Okay, I have to imagine that there are some really fun Easter eggs within the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So what is the most fun one for you?
All right, so grabbing your wand and then getting a new generation, the 2nd generation of the wands, you'll be able to actually see it light up and have haptics in the wands. And then you'll be able to have an all new, almost 24 different interactives inside the land where you're gonna be able to interact with different things in the windows and actually find out different little Easter eggs and moments for yourself.
Well, I remember when I first watched a Harry Potter film, I literally was like, I wish I could live in that world, or I wish I can go there or experience what they were experiencing.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be it?
And you do, yeah. So we have a live show, it's called Le Cirque Arcanu, and it basically tells what happened after one of the Fantastic Beasts films when the circus that was in Wizarding France lost their main attraction. And so they steal Newt Scamander's suitcase that has all of his animals in it, and then you find out what happens after that. So it's even a sequel to what you've already seen in the films.
Okay, Patrick, if I were to ask you, what is one element of this park that you are the most proud of?
I think we're standing in front of it. So this is the portal to the Dark Universe.
Oh, I'm scared.
So Universal Studios created the horror movie as we know it. You're gonna be able to see characters that you know and love. So you're gonna be able to see the Bride of Frankenstein. She's 150 years old, and now she can speak a little bit better, but she's inside the land. We really want guests to be able to step into this world and feel like they've stepped into the films. We really wanted them to get a sense of these characters, and yes, it is a little bit spooky, but that's good for people.
Patrick, this has been the best tour.
It's been fun.
And something that I really appreciate is the fact that we can have cocktails at any point.
Yes, absolutely.
Cheers. Cheers, Patrick.